Are we live? Hello? Hello? Hey! Hello, everybody. It's me, Jonny. You remember from that one Elden Ring stream?
Sorry, who are you?
Jonny? We live together.
Never heard of him.
We're married.
Think I'd remember.
Yeah, I mean, I think you'd remember. Hello, everybody. Just waiting to make sure everything's still green, everything's still good. Just having some trouble with the old Capture card, which was playing silly buggers. Getting a weird little bit of audio stuff on my end, which I hope. Let me know if that is coming through at all on the stream. Right. So, let's get the old. We've had some Kofis.
Oh, they're talking about Dracula Daily.
They're talking about Dracula. Everyone's talking about. Everyone fucking loves Dracula Daily. I'm back on Tumblr at the moment, and everyone's like half the posts. I'm like, who are they talking about? And there's like, oh, it's everyone's friend Jonathan Harker, who is having a bad time in Hungary right now. So very much enjoying that. So yes, had a few Kofis. Kofi from Silver Colour. Hello from the VOD. Loving the Elden Tour so far. 5 stars. Would travel with this guide again. Looking forward to discovering all the lore that FromSoft is willing to provide. Kofi from Ryu here. Content warning for further foot injury. We had a little cat as well. So if you don't want to hear about somebody hurting their feet, wait till I give this signal and then unmute. On top of my shoes destroying my feet whilst cleaning out a backpack on Wednesday, I stood up and stood directly onto an upturned enamel pin. I'm truly hobbling now. That sucks. Sorry to hear about your bad foot fiasco. All my best wishes to you and your feet.
That's a good name for a band.
What, Bad Foot Fiasco?
Yeah, they'd be like a ska band.
Yeah, ska. I was just thinking a ska band called Bad Foot Fiasco. Absolutely.
I wouldn't listen to them.
No, obviously I wouldn't listen to them. Like I listened to all the ska I feel I ever need to between the ages of 16 and 19.
Yes, but it was all Real Big Fish.
No, Ross was very into ska for a brief window. And so I listened to many of them. I don't know any of them. I just know that he had quite a range in his car, which was the only car that we had access to.
He had Real Big Fish.
He had.
When he tells it, he just had Real Big Fish.
I'm pretty sure he had others. He definitely had others.
Sorry, I'm derailing your stream.
It's fine. It's fine. I think it may be a slightly unrailed stream regardless. Kofi from Ryu here. However, in good news, my dog Bonnie is feeling very cuddly today, so we have had lots of good snuggles. Oh, that's good. If you can't, move from a position, then it's good to have a dog there with you. Kofi from Probs Not Hawkeye. Howdy! A good news for the week. I've advanced to the next stage of interviews for a new job. Hey! They do work with a number of non-profit organisations and associations, and I'm really hoping the interview goes well next week. Well, all our good vibes go with you. I'm sure you'll nail it. Kofi from Somebody. Belated Kofi for the final Fancy Lad stream to celebrate FNC Lad waking up in a gutter. Glad the Fancy stream made it to the full run of the game. Bonus good news, I visited a charming donkey sanctuary a couple of weeks ago, full of chill donkeys in fields of flowers. Very cute. Aw, chill donkeys in fields of flowers. That's really nice. And another one from Props Not Hawkeye. Second Kofi because it was my beloved doggo Athena's birthday yesterday, and I feel like chat would appreciate this knowledge. Athena is also very excited for Buck PITCRAWLER's Elden Ring adventure. So yes, happy birthday, Athena. I hope.
Is that what you've named your fucking character?
No, what?
Buck PITCRAWLER.
Yeah, BAQ, PITCRAWLER. What? I feel like. I mean, I feel like this is the sort of thing that should not come as quite the surprise it appears to be. We'll talk more about PITCRAWLER later. Kofi from Brevin Pseudo Cities. Hi all, happy Friday. My good news actually went through with taking a leave from work so I could enter a mental health treatment program. Made it through week 1. I'm super exhausted, but ultimately where I need to be. Thanks as always for this little corner of good vibes. That's really good, and congratulations. That sounds like it was hard but very worthwhile. And this music is making your, confronting your mental health feel quite dynamic and grandiose. So, and I think, and a Kofi from Ryu here. Possible unpopular opinion with no spoilers. I saw the new Doctor Strange movie. Didn't enjoy it very much, unfortunately. Hope I like the new Thor film more. I mean, I'm expecting to like the Thor film quite a bit because it's Taika Waititi and I fucking love that guy. The Doctor Strange movie, I'll be honest, it wasn't one I particularly planned to see. I'm at this point sort of out of the Marvel stuff to the extent that I will watch the ones that have people in it. I watched the Taika Waititi Thor, for instance, and I did ultimately watch Spider-Man No Way Home. I like Tom Holland, and I was quite curious as to how it went, but I'm Marvel movies are Marvel movies. Maddie says they liked the new Doctor Strange movie, but got an interval when the cinema had a blackout during a storm.
Ooh.
Does Buck have a sibling named FAQ PITCRAWLER? What you're describing there is a rule book, I think. But yes. So the character is called Black PITCRAWLER because PITCRAWLER are two-player over-the-top, ridiculous wizard punching fantasy RPG
Don't punch
PITCRAWLER.
The wizards, though, they'll kill you.
Yeah, they will probably kill you, but I think a lot of people are going to punch the wizards, even however bad an idea it is. It's currently live on Indiegogo. If you haven't checked it out, please do. If you haven't backed it, please do. We are.
Back it if you want that sort of thing.
Just back, like, if you can, back it. I think it's a cool enough thing that even if you're uncertain, it's absolutely worth giving a punt. I mean, like the PDF is not that. PDF's not that expensive. We've just passed our second stretch goal, which is some more amazing art. Because we've got a few people working on the art, but the one who's doing most of the interior stuff is Mike, who does these amazing pen drawings that are so evocative of that old school adventure gamebook style. And so we've got some more of that. Next one is we are going to be adding just a shit ton of more tables, a lot more cool, weird stuff to make PITCRAWLER. Like, it's really, really good. The base game, though, is quite straight, I'd say. Like, it's quite, like, it's very solid, but doesn't spin off too much into wild flights of fancy.
Would you say?
Well, I mean, that's very much what we're looking to adding in the Chaos Compendium.
Yeah, the Chaos Compendium is just, like, going wild with that element of
yeah.
it.
Like, it's, like...
Just more of that.
And we're in the middle bit of the crowdfunder where everything really dies down. Now is if I tell you what, if you back it while watching this stream, and let the mods know in the chat, then I will be really, really happy. And be like, woo, yeah! Please do that. Right. Anyway, let's get started. Let's dive a little bit back into the world of Elden Ring. So I spent a little while in the interim doing some homework. I grinded a few levels. I also ended up picking up a few odds and ends item-wise from enemies I'd grinned from enemies I'd grinned. So we're going to start off going through just the stuff I picked up since last you would have seen me. I think, that's the same. Sorry. So, I picked up some gold-tinged excrement. That's nice for us.
Well done.
It's a crafting material. For goodness sake. Gold-tinged excrement is a highly stable substance. It doesn't dry out, nor does it lose its customary warmth or scent. For better or worse, it remains as it is. So that's nice for everyone. Smouldering butterfly, I think I got that last time. Serves as kindling for a number of items. It's just butterfly that's on fire. You know how it is. Was there Erdly flower we saw. Root resin. The roots of the great tree were once linked to those of the Erd trees. Oh, also they say. It is for this reason catacombs are built around great tree roots. So we don't really know what the great tree is just yet, but we will maybe find out. I've got a sliver of meat. Dried meat toughens the constitution. Wonderful. And a beast liver. Dried liver boosts damage negation. What else did I get? Oh, I think I got some... So I got a Lord Sworn's straight sword. Though blackened and damaged by years of use... Oh, no, we... I think this description's the same as for the great sword, actually. Yes, it appears to have otherwise been kept in serviceable condition despite the soldiers having long since lost their minds. So all the dudes of the land between are gone mad. And I got a dismounter from some
you've got
dudes.
a hype train, but
Hey, hype train!
But 6 seconds only.
Oh,
2,
well,
1.
Well, we missed the train. Ah, well. So a dismounter, a difficult-to-handle weapon that demands much of the wielder's strength and dexterity, but with practice and ability, it can serve as a versatile weapon, even on horseback. You'll see who we got that from in a bit. I've got a brass shield, commonly employed in the shattering. Just a very classic, normal defense. Got a soldier's helm. I got a Godric Knight helm from that Godric Knight. Helm worn by knights loyal to Godric the Grafted, adorned with a plume of withered ashen hair, which is a bit weird. I also, so the guys who use dismounters, I'll fight one in a second, are Caden mercenaries. So I got a Caden helm. These hulking, fearless mercenaries, said to hail from the mountaintops of the wintry north, are adept at fighting on horseback. Caden is the name of their home settlement. So we've got mercenaries here in the Lands Between, which is interesting because it doesn't seem like they're... I don't think they're tarnished. So they must have come here for the shattering, which is interesting given that... So the Lands Between is a land between life and death. Because we know this because all the 5 dudes... I went back and watched the opening credit, and the thing is, when it introduces the 5 dudes who are also seeking the Elden Ring aside from you, the Chieftain Horrocks Lu, I want to say, Gideon, the Dung Eater, Thea, the Deathbed Companion, and the Venerable Gold Mask. All 5 of them are shown as they are dead. They the images that you see in the opening cutscene are their deaths. The Dung Eater is hung. Gideon is in his tomb. The Chieftain is all speared up on a tree. Fear is Fear is alive, but lying next to a big old skeleton in a crypt. So I think the implication is she is entombed with her dead lord, which is kind of a thing that kills you. And also the gold mask is lying splayed on the floor. So the Lands Between is definitely the way you get there as a tarnished is to die. But there are definitely people, but the soldiers, all these sort of things, are definitely not, they are not tarnished. They are just dudes who live in the Lands Between and maybe are dead and reanimated in the Lands Between. It's weird. So, my interpretation... Also, I've had a look on the big map. There is nowhere in the Lands Between called Caden. Or I don't know if it's Caden or Kaiden. Regardless, Kaiden is... they're not the only tarnished seeking the ring. They are just the famous ones. I'm not convinced of that, actually. I suspect... Because you meet a lot of other tarnished. But I don't actually remember any of the others actually seeking the ring. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm going under the assumption that the 6 of us are the contenders for the ring. But we'll find out, I guess. But there is nowhere in the Lands Between called Kaiden, from my surveying. Which means that these mercenaries came to the Lands Between from elsewhere, but they are not tarnished. So it must be that, before the Shattering, and maybe even during the Shattering, there were ways to be brought to the Land Between other than death. So that's just a lore implication. Also, I picked up some of their armour, and I'm going to be honest, I think I might wear it because I think it looks slightly better than Godric Knight Gauntlets. Time has yet to dull their luster. So it's not been that long since the Shattering, I think is one of the things that I am... no, actually, although the Godric Soldier Greaves rust worn and stained through unending conflict. So I think there's just a time not working quite right thing in the Lands Between. So those are the things that I have picked up. And I don't know about you, but I think this looks pretty badass. I think this looks pretty cool. And I've done a lot of research into armor in Elden Ring, and to be honest, realistically, the maximum difference it's going to make to how hard something hits you, if you're not going with a proper tanky, the toughest armor that weighs you down, it's going to be reducing it by 15%, because while it gives you a percentage of damage reduction, that is after your initial defense has been applied, which means actually, if it when it says it's absorbing 25% of the damage, the maths actually works out to that meaning more like 10 or 15%. So I went through a bunch of the game my personal game shirtless, and it didn't make a vast difference. So I'm pretty much just going to be going fashion ring. So last thing that we encountered was a witch who called herself Renna, who had a weird thing on one eye, the opposite eye to Melina, who is somebody who has decided to act as our maiden, because we don't have a finger maiden to channel runes into strength. Runes are the life essence from the Erd tree, that all beings who live in the Lands Between have. Tarnished don't naturally have them, it seems, or naturally have very little, but finger maidens take the runes from other people that the Tarnished have slain and channel them into the Tarnished, boosting my power. Anyway, Renna gave us something that allows us to call Spirit Ashes, which is, some ghosts. We can call up ghosts. How do ghosts work in a land full of people who are maybe dead? Good question. Great question. Exactly the sort of question I am keen to dive into on this podcast. This podcast? This stream. I was in a bit of a podcast mode. I've also been listening to a lot of been listening to a lot of non-fiction podcasts, all of which always set up like. Now I think we've been down there. Down there was where we fought the Beastman of Farum Azula. Here we have some land squirts. I didn't name them. That's just what they're called. They're pretty gross. Oh. Yeah, okay, so I've noticed these things a bunch in my game as well. There are these really horrible, fucked up statues that are just kind of hanging there. And they don't seem to do anything. I don't recognise who they're meant to be. Oh. Hang on. Guide and gatekeeper for those returning to the roots. Oh, okay, so throughout my game, I always thought they were just weird decoration, and I was like, oh, they don't do anything. Turns out I just didn't get close enough to them to turn them on. And so guide and gate. So I assume that means that they are pointing you towards. If I would suspect that this is going to be one of the. One of the catacombs. Okay. So the catacombs, these are the ones that are built up around the roots of the Great Tree. Which we've yet to find anything out about other than it used to be connected to the Erd Tree. And its roots are... The catacombs are about its roots. But it doesn't seem to be around. I haven't seen... there's one big tree here. And it's the Erd Tree. Anyway. Down we go. Oh, hello. A proper death means returning to the Erd Tree. Have patience until the time comes and the roots call to you. Okay. Interesting. So, a proper death returns you to the Erd Tree. Whoop! No, you don't. So is the Erd Tree like the source of life, is the question. It is a question, isn't it?
You're so small.
Am I?
Look.
What?
Is that like that?
I don't. Hold on. Is Sasha's Twitch has my whole screen very, very small? Is that?
Oh, it's fixed itself.
It's
now.
fixed it. Oh, okay. All right. No, that's fine. At first I thought you were talking to the cat, and I was being like a little bit facetious. So I was like, "Am I?" But no, you were actually talking to me, just in the context of, in a different context.
No,
Oh.
babies,
Oh.
that's not for you. No, please. No, please, please.
Can I hit you? No, I think you're out of range. Oh, no, not quite. Ah, oh. That's the magic way. Ooh, a forked hatchet. What are you like? This gently undulating forked blade is known as Imp's Tongue and causes blood loss. That makes sense. Because of how it's sharp metal and wielded by imps.
Oh, baby,
Ooh, Grave Glovewort and Grave Violet. Actually, I haven't read those descriptions either. Any tasty... Oh, okay. The art of strengthening ashes is known as spirit tuning. Only a spirit tuner may perform this deed. White flower that blooms in catacombs. Each a soundless bell used to summon spirits. Interesting. Which implies that there is a connection between the Great Tree roots and the spirit ashes. A purple flower that blooms in graveyards. The hue of ghost flame, it's believed to be useful in calling forth spirits. So purple flame is called ghost flame. Okay. Oh, hello. Hey, buddy. Okay. Probably just gonna have a wee dram of health before I run directly into the flames. Oh, goodness. Okay. No, we're good. We're good.
I love just stylish outfit.
Prattling pate. Hello.
Did you know that
Twist-
some of your viewers, I assume, have backed PITCRAWLER?
Oh, some of our viewers have backed PITCRAWLER. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Well, 4 people have just backed it.
Four people have backed it.
I assume that they're from you.
Well, I mean, it's been like I think we've had one other backer today. So one assumes for yeah, thank you everyone who's backed PITCRAWLER. Yes.
We're in the real slow bit.
Yeah, we're in the real slow bit,
So
but
it's very
every
exciting.
little one is wonderful. Twisted clay sculpt in the shape of a human head. Is it? Debatable.
It's in the shape of a potato.
Emits a voice that says, hello, a wistful fetish that imparts voices and words on an eternal journey. Okay.
That's nice.
Wah! That's really not... Hold on. You won't be able to hear it, Sash. I'm gonna apologies for any echo, but I really want Sash to hear what this horrible thing sounds like. Hello.
Oh.
Sorry, I just noticed in chat someone doing Rotato the Potato, which remains just... I don't know why it delights me so much, but Rotato the Potato continues to be... Oh, yes! That's quite a few of them himps. Come on. Ow. I hate it when you do damage and it's not quite enough to kill them. Feels downright rude, to be honest. Oh. A couple more. Yes. Oh, no! Whoops. It's fine. All is well. Oh, a smouldering butterfly. Ah, but some more grave... Oh, whoops! Ouch! Ah, you prick. Come here. Not like that! Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, no! Shit! Oh, what? Ah. Did not enjoy that there, chat. Come on. It's just... That's called investing in our future. In case we need to come this way again.
Oh my god, someone did it again.
What, another one?
Yeah, I'm not trying to keep an eye on it or anything.
Well, no, but like, if, like, I'll be honest.
Emails every time.
Yeah, we get an email every time, and I'm aware that I told... Oh, hello. I'm aware that I said, oh, like, let me know, but also I'm not currently keeping super close track on the Discord because of the imps. You understand, of course, because of the imps. But, so it is actually very useful for you to be letting me know when it happens. Oh. Ouch. Oh, shit. Okay, one more hit and I'm dead. And I also have no more health potions. Oh, shit, there's another imp. Okay, I'm out of potions. But I've got a full clip. With what really does sometimes feel just like a fantasy... Like just a fantasy 9mm just blazing away. Ooh, Wandering Noble Ashes. The spirits of nobles who, after death, now wander the lands between. Surely they were in search of something once, but whatever it was has long been forgotten. Oh. So they do wander after death. That after death now wander the lands between. Okay. So people do... So it's not just the Tarnished. Because, like, people are often saying, like, oh, are you a Tarnished? In a way that, like, I feel like marks them out as special. But if everyone who is wandering the lands between is dead, is after death, except one assumes for, like, the demigods, whom are referenced, who, like, we've been talked about, like Queen Marika and all that, and Godric the Golden has been horribly murdered in the Night of Black Knives, like the opening cutscene told us. But, interesting. And this guy's a ghost. Like, this guy's a straight-up ghost, right? So he's dead, but a ghost. In the lands between, which is a semi-afterlife. Or death... Spirit returns to the Erd Tree. Space Ace K. God, I've watched too many Elden Ring lore videos. It's wild to hear Jonny speculating. Yeah, well, this is like I deliberately have not watched any lore videos and will watch none because I really want to I want to see how easy it is if like you're really putting your mind to it to puzzle it all out. So I'm just gonna... Hey, some Kofis. Transvolcanic J. Hello, Jonny and Co. Currently writing my university valedictorian speech. Got any bits of wisdom for my graduating class? I mean, like...
Good luck out there.
Good luck out there. Godspeed. And like congratulate, and in terms of being a valedictorian, congratulations, / you big nerd, big nerd brackets affectionate. Kofi from Bryn. Hello all, my good news is that Monday is my birthday. Just planning for a nice day in and spending some time with my mum on Mother's Day on Sunday. Also, I backed PITCRAWLER and I cannot wait to play it with my friend. Hoping everyone has a lovely day. Yes, thank you. And I hope and I'm absolutely certain you're going to have a great time with it. Kofi from Eleno Valero Cano. Hi, Jonny. While the Souls games are my favourite, I have anxiety problems. But I discovered the mechanisms when Elden Ring came out and I was able to beat the first boss listening to your singing. Awesome to see you streaming it. That feels weird. Like, that's really nice. But also that's a weird thing to think about. Just in terms of, like... I don't know. It's weird, but good. Thank you for letting me know. Also it's Bandcamp Friday. Yes. Maddie's saying those statues won't activate if you already found the dungeon it leads to. Will only show the way till you find it. That'll be it. I bet I keep finding those statues after I've already found the relevant catacombs. So I'm just like, what are these weird statues? They're freaky and don't do anything. That's an input. That was me. Anyway, it's Bandcamp Friday, and I have the first volume of some spooky stories that I narrated. Currently up on my Bandcamp. If you search Jonathan Sims, it's in the stream. It's a $5. Today I get 100% of that $5 if you buy it. Any other day I get like 90% of that $5 if you buy it. So
is it only a $5?
It's only a fiver. Well, it's
That's a real bargain.
It's 5
actually.
stories. It's £1 a story.
That's really good there. This is actually genuinely me reacting. I
think it's a fair rate. Like,
I think you're right.
I'm currently putting together another small collection. It unfortunately wasn't going to be ready for Bandcamp Friday. This one's going to be 4 stories and it's going to be a fiver. But one of those stories is The Willows, which to my mind is like, I'm basically like.
That's a novella, really.
Like,
almost.
In my mind, up to like, it's weird. A short story in my mind, narrated, that's £1. And The Willows is 2 chunk, is like the equivalent length of 2. I don't need to talk through my pricing methodologies for narrations. That's not something that needs to be said on stream. But thank you for reminding me, Maddie. It is Bandcamp Friday, so if you were thinking of buying or didn't know it existed, please check it out.
I'm gonna do one in the one after that, aren't I?
Yes, the third collection. I'm gonna Sasha's asked to do the yellow wallpaper, and that's gonna be really good as well. So, Lotus Flare, my next excuse to get out of anything. I'm sorry, I wasn't able to respond to your email because of the imps. Spades _slick. The Erd Tree is the powerhouse of the cell. I don't know why that really tickles me. Right. Yeah. What is magic missile but a wizard's Glock? Very, very true. See, I would like Jonny to narrate next year's Dracula Daily. I'd pay £1 per daily chunk. I mean that sounds like I would love to. Well, actually, no. You know what I would really love? I would really love if next year, I think it would work really well as full cast. I think it would work really well full cast.
We should get in touch with the Dracula Daily guy, and see if he'd be up to that.
Yeah, maybe.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. Don't get your hopes up. We are probably going to forget, but that would be. But that's a really good idea, actually. Classically Lonely. Back PITCRAWLER is unavailable at the moment due to being besieged by imps. Sent from my iPad. Right. Let's go take down this boss. Ooh, do we want... You know what? We've had the wolves for a little bit. Let's have some wandering nobles. Let's have some wandering nobles helping us. Ugh, it's the gross fog. Oh, yeah, it's one of these watchdogs, aka watch cats. Oh. It's a mummified cat with 3 faces. And, oh no, this one's only got the 1 face, actually, which is... Later you get some with 3 faces. Oh no! I'm out! Reload! Oh. Oh. Yeah! I like the way it's just like... falls over. Oh, and some noble sorcerer ashes. Lovely. I do like a noble sorcerer. What we got? Spirit of a nobleman who once asked to be given a place at Rea Lucaria to learn glintstone sorceries. His talents were insufficient to be worthy of donning the stone crown, however, and he is only capable of using the most rudimentary sorcery. Stone crown, eh? So, a nobleman who asked to be given a place at Rea Lucaria.
I wanted to play my video game.
Interesting. The nature of oh, this is okay. So these must be the great tree roots, and we've got a bunch of dead dudes as part of them, which is unsettling. It's often hard to tell what's lore important and what's just FromSoft colour, you know? But the Great Tree's something to do with... So, is it maybe something like the Great Tree is to do with the body, and the Erd Tree is to do with the soul? Or am I maybe making it a bit more esoteric than it perhaps needs to be? Interesting. Still. That was a fun little dungeon, wasn't it, chat? Next up, it's time for us to go. You remember our mate, Bock the Tailor? Well, just Bock. We don't yet know he's a tailor. I mean, I do, because I know these things.
Well, we all know now.
We all know now, yeah. Spoilers. Bock the Tailor. He mentioned he was going to get some stuff from his family down on the beach. Well, let's go check up on him. See how he's going. Oh, these must be the leaves of the Erd Tree.
They're beautiful.
Just floating down. So that was just me singing along to Torrent's hooves. Oh. Okay, let's see if we can take out one of these fuckers. Because it's not the last one we'll encounter. Oh. Oh. Okay, it's going well so far. And I see no reason to think that will change. Okay. Charge! Oh!
Whoa.
Yes! There we go. I'll be honest, once you get the hang of it, fighting on horseback feels really good in Elden Ring. Like, it can be really fiddly, but it does feel very good. A Kofi from MLU. Good evening, Jonny, Sasha, Cats, Mods, and chat. I have a whole pyramid of good news this week. I quit smoking and got the nose ring I always wanted. On top of that, I'm dog-sitting, so I'm spending this and next week with 2 lovely pups. On top of that, I just backed PITCRAWLER!
Hey!
Yes! Maddie's also saying that apparently I didn't show the wolves last stream. We ended just as we got them, so I will definitely be bringing out the wolves in a little bit.
The wolves.
Oh,
Wolves
there's a
are
rune drop
coming.
boost when those leaves fall. I mean, that makes sense given that they are the leaves of the Erd Tree, and runes are the sort of the energy of the Erd Tree. So that all makes sense. The runes are the grace of the Erd Tree, I believe, is how the game describes it. Oh, someone's up down there. Okay, let's see if we can...
The cat's on my lap, but I'm on 1% battery and I've got nothing else
Oh no!
to hand.
I'd love to help with this situation that you have found yourself in. No, this is not. I'm gonna have to try and... Ah, not quite. I'm just gonna post up here and wait for it to make its way around background, doing the big loop. Oh, damn it, too early. go. You ready, chat? Oh, yes! Oh, it's an Ash of War. Ashes of War. I'll be honest, there are a few that I've found that are decent, but for the most part, I'm not a big fan of them. Like, well, rather the ones you get in the early part of the game tend to be a bit on the garbage side. Hey, buddy. Ow. Oh. Oh, yikes. Ah, oh, it's one of these fuckers. You know what? Ooh, a strip of white flesh. How does that differ? The dried meat toughens the constitution, boosting resistances. It's known for long-lasting effect. Oh, this thin strips of flesh taken from a bloodless creature, eh? Interesting. One assumes that means, like... Well, that assumes that means... a horrible sea monster, like... Do you want to meet a land squid, chat? That's a trick question, because, I'll be honest, we don't get much choice. But, oh, hello. Ow. Good, there we are. In we go. Key with land squids is just to keep going for their face. It's a dangerous business, but it is broadly effective. Once you get in close. Of course, in many ways it's much safer to just hack away at the side until they fall down, but it takes forever. Oh, and we got their ovary! That's nice. Always happy to get a bonus ovary. Land octopuses eat humans in order to bear young, and theirs is the blood that runs through these ovaries. Oh, right, okay. Don't like that, actually. Oh, mate, it's all right. You don't actually give that many runes, but you know what? Oh wow, okay. So, sorcery just oh goodness, I forgot they could do that. So sorcery just fucking annihilates these guys. That's... There are so many places in the early game where I'm like, oh, if I'd just had a magic build at this point, the world would have been just so much... I mean, so much simpler. A lot of glowing skulls out here on the beach, which I'm a fan of. Oh, hey, look! Some friends, maybe? Probably some friends. Friends don't usually scream like that. Still. Oh. Oh, a glass shard. That'll be nice for me. Is a glass shard here, or is it somewhere else? Ah, here we are. Because it sparkles in the light, it might be mistaken for an object of value when seen from afar. It cannot produce light by itself. Essentially worthless. Wonderful. That's what I like. And this here is the cave. Although, I wonder... There's a merchant nearby, so I'm gonna go have a chat with him, because there's an... Like, I cannot remember where you buy the wearable lantern, and I really want that. Good lord, all these glowing skulls! Oh! It's a bounty of bone!
What do you need?
Let's see what we got. Broadsword, club, short bow, arrow. Any of these got interesting lore? Probably not. Ah, yes. Horizontal swings boost wide attack range, making it easier to connect with foes. That certainly does explain a lot about the world. Yep, none of this stuff looks like it has anything really useful to tell me about. I'll get a bunch more smithing stones because they're always useful. Armourer's Cookbook. A record of crafting techniques left by an armourer who served the great General Radahn. Contains knowledge of dealing with rot, the application of fire in particular. That's good to know. Land Squirts. Who contains information about land squirts? Lovely. And contains information about Stone Digger Trolls. And I will also probably buy... because I don't currently yet have any other way of dealing with poison, so I'm going to buy some neutralising boluses.
All done? Well, be on your way then.
Yeah, alright, I'm going. This is just green boluses made from cave moss. Yeah, nothing lore relevant. And what were those notes I bought? Land squirts are soft where they touch the ground, and poison will cause them to rupture. Good, okay. The heads of the Stone Digger Trolls bear old wounds. What? Okay. The fact that they are trolls, though, means reaching the head is a difficult... okay, that's fine. That's useful. Right. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to be going into this one lightless, I'm afraid. But you know what? It's really easy to miss the entrance to the coastal cave. There you are. Hello? Oh no! Bok!
Oh. What are you doing here? You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp.
Oh, Bok, no.
You'll end up just like me. Oh.
No. I think I might beat them to a pulp instead. And also magic them to a pulp. Do one of them. Right, okay. Let's go. I think Glintstone Arc, because I suspect there's quite a few in here lurking in the dark. Oh, hello.
What are these boys doing? Oh, they're stealing seaweed.
We got Chinese for dinner, and it looks like the cats have discovered some lost crispy seaweed.
It wasn't lost.
Was it not? Or did they?
I was eating it. I was keeping it for a snack, and they just...
Not anymore.
I look away for 1 minute. It wasn't scavenging, it was theft.
Oh, hello. Anyone else?
Oh, I don't think so, buddy.
Oh, you're a big guy.
I don't think so.
That's
No.
okay.
That's not for you. It's too salty. You can't eat that much salt.
Okay. Oh, a gold summon sign. Old Knight Istvan. Yeah, alright, Old Knight Istvan.
Have a nice sleep,
You can come join me.
Just have a nice sleep. Forget about the sodium.
Okay, Old Knight Istvan. And Mon Wolves. Oh, shit. Hold on, don't.
No, don't think so. Just keep on doing it. Sorry.
Oh. 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 Them arcs really eat through the old, mist. Okay, that's one of them gone. Oh, shit! It's fine. All is well. Okay, this actually feels a little bit unfair. Oh, shit. Okay. Hey. Enemy felled. Tailoring tools and a sewing needle. Handy. Right. I'll have a drink. Another little drink. Bunch of silver fireflies. Now what's the deal with them tools? Where are they? A portable set of tailoring tools. A large sewing needle curved like a fang. Bok the demi-human's prized possession. Well, don't worry, Bok. We'll give it back to you soon. It's just a need to finish. It's fine. I'm just exploring the rest of this little cave. Whoop. Oh. Oh, hello. Glass shards. And out we come. But where? Some sort of island. Place full of crabs! Hey, buddy! Crab, crab, crab! Look at him go!
Crab.
Look at him!
Crab.
Having a munch. Well, I'm gonna leave you watching him having a munch while I check the Discord. Lotus Flare, wolf names, Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Nice. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Right. We are here on an island with a ruin. What ruin, you might ask? Well, let's... Oh, I forgot I've got kick. I forgot I can kick things. I love kicking things. Just resting up. The Church of Dragon Communion. Oh. Some big old... Now the question is this an old statue of a dragon? Or actually an old dragon? Ritual of Dragon Communion. I have no dragon hearts. Incantation of those who have hunted dragons and feasted upon their hearts. Theirs is a pure and overwhelming power. Interesting. I currently do not have any dragon hearts, but as and when I kill my first dragon, perhaps I will be back. But first, I have something to deliver to my wee mate. Here you go.
Wait, is that what I think it is? You got it back for me. My sewing needle.
Yeah, I did, mate. Here you are.
What made you go and do a thing like that?
I'm just a nice
was a
person.
seamstress, and that sewing kit was all I had to remember her by. I always wanted to be just like sweet old Mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
No.
Thank you. You're very kind. I always wanted to be a seamster like my mum.
Oh.
Then I suppose I...
Oh yeah. All right. Well, that's Bok. That's another problem sorted through the expedient of excessive violence. Which, you know, that's how we roll in the land of Elden Ring. See a problem, kill as many people as we can find adjacent to the problem until one assumes the problem is better. I think that's a fine way to go about things. Hey, Jonny, why are you going over here? Why are you going over here, Jonny? I'll show you in a second. There's, you see that wind? See that updraft? I'm sure. Oh, it's these fuckers. Hold on. I wonder if magic is better. Yeah, magic's actually much better against them than just hacking them with a... Yep. Once again, magic makes me feel like a fool for trying to actually, like, slash things at all in my first playthrough. Makes me feel like an absolute chump. Uh-oh. Ooh, gold pickled foul foot. Some skeletons. Oh. The difficulty I had before I figured out the trick with skeletons. You just gotta beat them. You just gotta hit them when they're down. Otherwise, they get back up forever. Bolts. Okay. Is there anything up here? No, just a burb. What was that gold pickled fowl foot? Four-toed foot of a fowl pickled in a golden medicinal solution. Since old times, the needy would scrape the meat clean, even from a fowl's claw. That boosts the number of runes we get. So, those of you who don't know, you ready to see something weird and cool? Way! Way! Oi! Big jump. Ooh, Arteria leaf. Dark red leaves with thick, swollen veins. A faint pulse can be felt in the veins, stirs the blood, providing an enlivening effect. That is easily the most unpleasant way I've ever heard of an aphrodisiac being described. Because that is what that means, right? Enlivening the blood, yeah, it's fine. Oh hey, White Mask, you got anything new to say?
Time you set off to
Yeah.
castles if you seek the Elden
Yes,
Ring.
yes. Ya prick. Maybe. Maybe I'll give that Sentinel a try. Like, I'm not... I've done a bit of leveling. I'm level 38 now. I spent a reasonable amount of time grinding. Let's give it a try. Let's just see what happens. Nope. That did not. Oh. Oh, no. But he did that. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Whoop. Oh, shit. Yeah, I fucked it. I fucked up. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this is just gonna do a bit of a run. It's fine. Everything's okay. We're cool. We're good. No need to worry. Prick. I'll get him yet. But not quite yet. Next up, we're going to investigate that note we got a while back that says that there's something to be found in the Waypoint ruins. Oh, hello. Oh, really thought that had killed you. There we are. Oh. E. Hey, buddy. So the Waypoint ruins are over a bridge. And if you want, I'll show you where I've been grinding. In the hours between, because I didn't want to. Because the thing is, it is the closest, to my mind, decent grinding spots in the early game. But like there are much better ones, but I didn't want to. But they would all obviously have involved me actually, you know, progressing the game in a meaningful way, which is something I don't really want to do. So these are them Kaiden mercenaries that you might remember hearing about. Oh. Boom. Got ya. Oh. Missed this. Oh, this is where Bok was. Oh, it's just some arterial leaf. Okay. That's fine. Oh. Oh. Yes. Oh. No, come back. Don't want to waste. Give me prizes! Oh, shit. Yep. Okay, well, I got an Ash of War. That's nice. It did, however, cost me some... Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, my attempt to get that Ash of War might have fucked me a wee bit. Oh. Oh. And we're out. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're alive. We are alive. Feels like we shouldn't be, but we are. Have a little drink. Have a little drink. Shh. Hey, buddy. Hup. Down he goes. Oh, there's this guy as well. I forgot about him. Oh, shit. Was trying to do a really cool dismount jump attack, but I failed. Oi! Huh! Love doing a kick. Now, the thing is, if you go down this path, there are these two big old giant, well, these aren't giants, but they're big old troll guys. And the thing is, they're chained, so they can't actually come and get you unless the chain breaks, which it very rarely does. And they're worth 1,000 runes each, which means that, I mean, it feels incredibly unsporting, but you can just, if you've got magic, you can just literally do a pair of murders. They will try and foot slam you if you, like, get up close, but like I said, doesn't feel... Oh, he's still alive. Well, no, he's not. Like I said, doesn't feel the most sporting, but there are some of these fellas in the convoy behind, so I don't feel too badly because they always try and do their level best to fuck me up. Ooh, rower raisin. What is a rower raisin? Is it, Feed to Torrent, the spectral steed, while riding to restore his HP. Humans are unable to digest rower fruit, but Torrent seems to have a taste for it. Here you go, buddy. Now, there's a whole bunch of fellas over there, but I've just realised that there's no closer grace to the Waypoint ruins, so I should probably go here while I have the chance. There's an horrible big plant there, but you know what? I don't need to fuck with that right now. Now, ruins always have a basement. Oh, hello. Where is the basement to here? Here we are. Now, they don't always have a boss at the end, but sometimes they do. And this is one of them times. Matt Pumpkinhead! Oh shit. Don't have the MP to summon my wolves. Oh, and I'm out of flasks. Okay, maybe doing the murder of them trolls was not the best idea. You know what? Have a fucking... Okay, that didn't help because it hit his head. Okay. Okay, I think I may have fucked it, but... Ooh. Yep. Because if you can have pals, this fight is a doddle. because his real defense is that his fucking dome is armored. So if you can get... Oh, shit. No. Thought maybe I had a chance, but... Ah, no. Still, I think there's a statue just outside, so I should be alright. Oh! Maddie's reminding me to loot the caravan. Yeah, no, I should do that, actually. That's good. That's a good point. I should have looted the caravan. Trouble is, you see, I've been grinding there for a while, and I never looted the caravan while I was grinding, because I was like, oh, I should do that on stream. So I kind of forgot that that's a thing you can do. Anyway, let's just do an unsportsmanlike murder on this thing.
It's the mad pumpkin.
Ow. Oh shit, I'm out of magic bullets. Oh, and there we go. And a grace. What's in here? Oh! It's a lady. A lady with a stone crown. Well, a whole stone head, really, but surrounded by glintstone. What could it mean?
Tarnished, are we? I wonder you should turn up here. I am Sellen, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here?
I want to learn sorcery.
A yen for glintstone sorceries. Well, your aptitude does appear passable, but one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria as a reviled, apostate witch. Do you still wish to learn from me?
Oh, let me reconsider. No, obviously. I started out as an astrologer. The inheritors of the glintstone sorceries of the Academy of Rea Lucaria. So yeah, let's go.
Well, you are a piece of work.
Okay.
Very well. You are now my protege in glintstone sorcery. But I refuse to coddle or cast kind words. Never. Anticipate grievances, young apprentice.
I really like the idea that... Oh, I've got a new gesture. Nod in thought. I really like the idea that kind words is like a spell that you cast to mollify people. I cast kind words. Right. Glintstone Pebble. I already know that one, I'm pretty sure. Glintstone Stars. Might give that one a try. Glintstone Arc I already have. Crystal Barrage. Oh, I am not intelligent enough to use that one yet. Scholar's Armament. Enchants right-hand armament with magic damage. That might be nice. Scholar's Shield. Enhances left-hand shield with damage negation. Shields are for cowards. So, let's buy you. And you. And you. I mean, I want to buy them all at some point, but... ooh, about glintstone sorcery.
Our art draws upon the powers embedded in glintstone. But what is the nature of such power?
What is the nature of such power?
Glintstone is the amber of the cosmos.
Okay.
Golden amber contains the remnants of ancient life and houses its vitality, while glintstone contains residual life and thus the vitality of the stars. It should not be forgotten that glintstone sorcery is the study of the stars, and the life therein. A fact lost on most sorcerers these days.
Okay. So in the world of Elden Ring, stars are alive. They are living beings, and one assumes when they die, they crystallize into glintstone, which we don't know how it arrives in the lands between, but that's interesting. It's very interesting. Okay. Good to know. Kofi from Olivia. Hi all and happy Friday. Good news! My birthday's on Sunday. I'm turning 29. No real plans, but I might take myself out for dinner. Hope you all have a great weekend. You absolutely should take yourself out for dinner. I honestly think dining in a restaurant on your own is a real treat. You know? Like, I really like it. I don't do it much anymore, for obvious reasons. Because it would feel a bit mean to be like, Sasha, I'm going out for a delicious dinner. You can't come.
I'm busy or something.
Yeah, no, but I'm also not never going to do it. I think it's a real. I honestly believe it's a real treat, and I think you absolutely should. Kofi from Clara. Hello everyone. So glad I've been able to catch the stream today. I have some good news. This week I finished drawing some elves and demons and got money for it. Really enjoying this playthrough so far, and I'm happy you went for a lore perspective. Yeah, me too. I'm finding this really interesting and quite rewarding. Even if it is going to be excruciatingly slow. And congratulations on getting paid to draw elves and demons. That's the dream, you know? Okay, memorize spells. Ooh, I like both of these, though. I've got to keep my Glock. That's just... Oh, and I can't actually learn that one yet, but let's try Glintstone Stars. See how that goes. Right, first up, let's... Oh, sorry guys. Sorry fellas. But, oh wait, no, that's the pebble. Let's try the stars. It's 3. Oh. Okay, so... It's quite a... Right, okay, that's... Thing is, it's a little bit more FP. There's 3 of them, but none of them actually do as much damage as just a standard glintstone pebble. Which means, I'll be honest, it's 3 stars is probably not seeing much use. Down you go. You know what, let's make this sporting. Oh, ow. Okay, maybe it's a bit too sporting. There we go. Oh, nope. There you go. Ow. There we are. All is well. Oh, hello, buddy. What are you doing here? You're meant to be with the rest of the caravan. Wow. Spiritually speaking, you are now. Okay, I better get on my own horse, because fighting those guys... Oh, whoops. Missed. Ow. Oh. Jump, torrents! Torrent, not torrents. There you go. Now the rest of yous. Now, one thing I wonder. These withered old nobles, like, they all look like corpses, right? And then these soldiers, they feel like they're more alive, but actually we can't tell because they all have masks on. Which makes one wonder, do the soldiers inside look exactly the same as these fellas? Are these all... I mean, how dead are they? Oh, the nature of life and death and the lands between really does my noodle in. Whoop. Whoop. Just gonna open up the old chest. What we got? Ooh, a great axe. Ha. Ouch. Ooh, an aristocrat coat. Hello. Oi, oi. Now. You know the deal. The deal is... don't kill me, please. And I think there's also... oh yeah, here you go. Let's have a look at that old aristocrat coat. Maybe that'll give me some hints as to what the deal is with life and death. Tanned leather coat adorned with fine gold embroidery. Traveller tile worn by nobles in the capital, and the belonging of a family which claims a knight as an ancestor. Abandoning their birthplace after the shattering, these undead wanderers are the pitiful product of unending life. Okay, so they're definitely not... so they're not dead. They are not able to die. So... interesting. So nobody in the shatter... so everyone in the shattering is kind of like dying, but not dying. And so these guys are not actually dead. They're not actually dead, they're just fucked up. They're just really messed up. Okay, I can dig it. I can dig it.
You can dig it, can you?
Yeah, I can dig it. Oh yeah, I should probably just kill that big horrible flower. Like, there's going to be a whole bunch of them later, but for now, I should probably at least show you what the deal is with these big horrible flowers. So, they like to do sky lasers. They have a lot of little fellas who will, if I go too close, that's a poisoning, which is generally considered a bad thing, considered by me. Magic is a little bit effective. What is very effective is fire, because that really turns them... that also interrupts a bunch of their stuff. Oh shit, I am actually being poisoned right now as well, which is not the ideal, but poison is quite slow because it does, I think it does like a small percentage of your health, which is but I should probably have a wee drink. And I'm out of a lot of stuff, to be honest. It's fine. That big flower. Also, they're only worth they're worth 250 runes, which is like, it's not a small amount, but it's also like, it's also like, less than I would say that fight is worth. Now, what did I get? Ooh, immunizing cured meats. Higher immunity helps mitigate the build-up of various poisons and scarlet rot. Dried out after pickling in a green medicinal solution. Nice. What did I get? Poison bloom. Flower that grows in toxic terrain, dripping with deep green poisonous liquid. Lovely. And Miranda powder. Pollen from a man-eating Miranda flower. Throughout history, perfumes have prized this extremely fragrant form of Miranda pollen, not yet scattered into the air. Okay. Okay. Just going to pop back down to just heal up at the site of grace. And maybe buy another sorcery or two, because I want to own all the sorceries, you know? Like, that's what study's for, isn't it? You don't use all your lessons, but it's nice to know them.
First things, you are a tadpole when it comes to
Okay.
magic.
Yep.
Infantile.
Right.
Without the legs to walk. So,
But I
to
can
become
jump.
sorcerer, first, you must face your ignorance. Now, shall we start learning?
Okay. Okay, I'll buy that shield one. And I suppose I'll re-buy Glintstone Pebble? Just because I want to make sure that... Because I think... Because she had got more dialogue after I bought a few from her the first time, so I just want to... I want to make sure that there's no dialogue I'm missing by not buying everything from her. Right. Next up... I think... I might head down into the old Mistwood, have a look at that small tree. Because that is not, unfortunately, the great tree. That is just one of the minor Erd trees that are scattered throughout the lands between. Hey, mate. See anything good? Oh. Ooh, a gold pickled fowlfoot. More crucified fellas, which is disquieting. But down there is the Mistwood, which I will next be exploring a wee bit. So we've gone a little ways down here, and now we're going to be going up this way to see what we can find. Oh. Oh, hello. Hey, buddy. Oh. Ah! Oh, really thought I'd got him, but his horse took the blow, which is a bit unfortunate. Still. Let's have a wee look up here. I think that one just has flasks in it. It is a very beautiful game. Oh. Site of Grace. And a big old painting. The Artist's Shack. Homing Instinct painting. Work of a wandering artist. Reminisce of a painting titled Homing Instinct. The painter is said to have captured the landscape seen during the last moments of those welcomed into death's embrace. The soul of the painter and vestiges of the dead's last moments can be discovered by visiting the location depicted even now. Okay. People who die, that's what they see, and maybe there'll be a reward if I find those places. Just having a wee rest. Down we go. Whoop. We're fine. Good. Full damage is a thing in this game, though it works. Basically, what happens is, up to a certain distance, you take no full damage. Then there is maybe a meter in which you take like a reasonable amount of full damage, and then you die. There's very little margin of error in it. Tarnished golden sunflower. A large flower that blooms facing the Erd tree. Found near minor Erd trees. Though wilted and faded, it still retains holy essence. It too is tarnished. Oh, and another site of grace. That's handy. On we go.
Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Haight, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of cults. Grant me succor.
Now, this part is really confusing. And I think the first time I played it, I spent maybe 20 minutes searching down here. Because, so, you hear that guy, and he's saying, "Oh, please rescue me." Oh, magic grease. Lovely. And you're like, oh, okay. That's happening just as I'm coming across a caravan ambushed by these demi-humans. So, obviously, he's around here somewhere. He's being menaced by these little monsters. And so you spend 10 to 15 minutes looking around this area down here, desperately being like, where the fuck is he? Please stop saying that you want me to grant you succor. Where actually, turns out, he's up here, in absolutely no danger at all. Just looking out over the... Yeah, mate, shut up. Shut up!
You've come to lend me your aid, have you?
Yeah, sure.
That's very kind, but no, the help is very much appreciated, even from a tarnished.
Even from a
Despite
tarnished.
appearances, nobility is no prerequisite to serving the true order. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Haight. Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, young tarnished. I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood.
Okay.
Knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool, and plumb mad to boot. Simply obsessed with blood.
Whew.
What are you waiting for? A kiss goodbye? My fort lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. Take it back for me. Oh, I see. You wish to know the reward? Yeah. Fret not. The great Kenneth Haight is known for his considerable largesse. The celebrations will be lavish indeed upon the dawn of my fort's retrieval.
Yeah, okay, great. Oh, no, I just want to double check there's no other...
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Allow me to furnish you with a little advice. I would take great care to avoid Godric's tarnished hunts were I in your shoes. That depraved lot are obsessed with sacrificing tarnished like you for the sake of grafting. Obviously, Godric's nothing more than a jumped-up country bumpkin. Lord? Oh, don't make me laugh. First, he hid himself amongst the womenfolk to flee the capital, then hid from Radahn in that castle. Then he insulted Melania, lost to her in battle, only to lick her boots rather than die like a man. Has he no shame, the big girl's blouse? And to think, he's the blood of Godfrey, last of the golden lineage. Though you almost wouldn't know it to look at him. Yeah, I almost feel sorry for the chap the more I think of it.
Okay, so that's interesting bits of the politics. So that sounds, because those are all big shot, like leaders in the Shattering. It so Radahn, Melania, Godric. Okay.
What are you waiting
Yeah.
for?
Okay.
My
Yes.
fool?
Tarnished hunts. So interesting. So Godric grafts bits of the Tarnished onto him, usually. One wonders why the Tarnished specifically, and not any others of his subjects. Might be because of that, like, whole eternal life thing. If they can't properly die, perhaps he can't use bits of them in his grafting. Because the Tarnished definitely operate on, like, different rules to the rest of the people in the Land Between. Oh. Thank you. Ooh, this is that Church of Marika that was mentioned in our note. Said that a flask of flask of wondrous physic and a sacred tear, which is both of which are very gratefully received. Oh, we got some magic grease as well. Solidified grease made from a mixture of magically resonant materials. Okay, yeah, that's not really. Flask of wondrous physic. A relic of the physic chemists, priests of the Erd Tree, harnesses the power of crystal tears which only form after the passage of many moons. Various special effects bestowed upon the drinker depend on the specific mixture of crystal tears. Rest at a site of grace to replenish. Basins are placed at the feet of minor Erd trees throughout the lands between in order to collect their crystallized tears. So this is basically it's a jar. It's going to be a jar of Erd tree sap, which is tasty. Oh, and what's a crystal tears description? Oh, that's my status. What's the materials? Blessing of the Erd Tree, worshipped in the churches of all lands, this is but a faint visage. During the age of the Erd Tree, these tears were used to spread the faith, for theirs was once a certain blessing. Okay. Increases the potency of the sacred flask's restorative effects. So, okay. I think that makes sense with everything we've learned so far. But, anyway, increase the amount replenished by flasks. Okay, that's handy. Don't think I've got... No, I don't have any golden seeds. Right. Mix wondrous physic. I've only got... Okay, at the moment I can only use it as a... as an additional... Yes, good. That's... At the moment I can only really use it as an additional healing flask. But... just gonna craft me some more fire pots, because they are useful. I can probably afford to have another neutralizing bolus or two. Oh, And I'll probably put one of these neutralizer boluses in my quick items. Shiny Happy Goth. The great Kenneth Haight is known for speaking of himself in the third person. Biscuit Bootcase. If there was ever an NPC asking to get kicked back a few feet, yeah, I'll be honest. The temptation to just do a "Long live the king" thump. Or no, this is Sparta, isn't it? That's the traditional big kick. But yeah, Prob's not Hawkeye. I dubbed this man Evil Steed Bonnet, and I do not trust him. I mean, to be fair, I don't actually think he betrays you. I think he's just a prick. There's just a beach up here. You know how sometimes there's just a beach. Now, let's have a look at this minor Erd tree. I'm going to be going 10-15 minutes over the 10 PM mark, just to be clear, because I started quite late. Nope, not doing any animal murder. Also, you might notice avoiding this big area because there's big bears in there. Big scary bear. Oh, there is this though, which is, these are fun little things. But first up, I need to. Oh no, there's one of them bears. To be fair, that's one of the small bears. There's one of the big bears. Aha, I'm up. Okay, alright, you know what? Fine. I'll fight the small bear. Okay. That's that guy down, and now I'm just gonna... Don't worry, just... Shh. Everyone, just relax. Relax. I'll just scoop up this golden bear poop. Steal this nomadic warrior's cookbook, and then we're all good. No need to disrupt this fun fellow's scratching time. Okay. Let's see. There's a ghost. Where we going, buddy? Do, 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 do. Just keeping on sneaking, because I worry that if I don't, someone's gonna notice me, and that's not what I want. Okay, buddy. Okay, let's just be careful. Let's just be careful of the route we're taking, okay? Can we maybe okay. Ooh, there's an item over there. Where are you going? Do you actually know where you're going, you ghostly git? I know I don't. That's because I'm following a ghost who is taking a particularly circuitous and, I'm going to be honest, pretty dangerous route. Ooh. That was a wolf howl. Or was it? Oh, no. There's a fellow up there howling. But for now... Oh, I think... Okay, this is where he led us. To these ruins. With a big old sleeping bear in them. Are you sleeping... Oh, Trina's lily. 1 second, bear. I just need to check this crafting material. A light purple water lily that is on the verge of wilting. Extremely rare to find. A symbol of faith in St. Trina. Dulls the senses, preventing agitation. Who is St. Trina, one wonders? Oh, shit. Okay. It's fine. Don't worry. We're good. Everything's fine. Ow! Okay, yeah, maybe that's not. I was like, haha! I've found an exploit. Reader, I had not found an exploit. It's fine. We're okay. Ooh, a chest. An axe talisman. Lovely. Oh no, that's not what the talismans are. Enhances charge attacks. The lord who led the long march bore an axe, and his loyal warriors honoured him by wielding axes of their own, making them very effective at dealing decisive blows. Okay, no idea what the long march is, but it sounds like nice lore. Okay, just gonna have a drink, and maybe summon some wolves, because did that? No, that did not work. There we are. Come on, boys. We're going on a bear hunt. Oh shit! Ow! Ow! Ah! Okay. Alright, alright. Okay, that was not the right time to have a drink, Johnny. Oh, okay. Anti-screams. Shit, 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 shit! Oof. Okay, 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 okay. It's fine. It's fine. Just... Okay, wolves! Oh no, I'm out of healing. That's... Nope. That was... fine. I might try that one more time, actually, because I have a suspicion that that bear doesn't come back to the ruins, and I want to be visiting the ruins again in the not too distant, for reasons that are my own. But also you will discover they're to do with the fella that's howling up there.
You don't have to explain yourself to anybody.
See him sitting up there, doing a big howl?
Don't let them get you down.
Right.
Are they trying to get you down?
They're not trying to get me down. Well, the bear's trying to get me down.
Because they better not be.
Oh yeah, I don't have. Oh shit! You can go right through the fucking... That's... Oh no, my wolves! Oh shit! Crap, he moves fast. Oh, anti-screams. I forgot about the screams. no, one of my wolves. Oh shit. Okay. Stupid rock. Yes. Lovely. Hefty beast bones and beast blood. But for now, that fella up there will remain. And mystery. A mystery. You get it? Because we're in the mistwood. Yeah, thick solid beast bones. And fresh beast blood. Glinting with gold. So it seems like it is not only the people in the lands between that have... this glimmering blood never rots or decays. Yeah, so the Erd Tree keeps everything alive here forever. Even if it probably doesn't necessarily want to be. Blade the Half-Wolf. We'll meet Blade the Half-Wolf later. But for now, we want to pop up to the base of this here Erd Tree and see what we can find. Oh, what be ye? Give me your prizes! Oh. I think it was just red flasks, and I was already full of red flasks, so I may have murdered that beetle for nothing. And that's on me, you know? I'm a big enough man to admit when I shouldn't have murdered a beetle. Oh, but there's another one, so that's fine. Bunch of tarnished golden sunflowers. And a spiked cracked tear and a green spill crystal tear. Lovely. And those are things you find at the base of a minor Erd Tree. Okay. Now I'll be honest, I'm running a little bit low on you know what, maybe I'll try. I'm gonna give Fort Haight a try. Fort Haight a try. Not Fort Haight, that's a different fort. Hey, come back here, you. What do you give me? An Ash of War. Ground Slam. I'll be honest, like you'll notice I'm not really paying too much attention to like looking into the Ashes of War or trying them out. Like I don't rate most of the early Ashes of War, and none of them, as far as I'm aware, have any particularly good lore in them. I'll have a quick look, but yeah, they're all pretty much just they're all just descriptions of what the special move does. They're not really not really the sort of thing that. Oh, I should get Torrent back. Oh. Who are you? A message. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Excuse me. Ouch. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay, goodness. What a rude series of fellows. Huh. Ow. Oh, goodness. Oh, that was nearly the end of Back PITCRAWLER. But the actual end of Back PITCRAWLER isn't for another 2 to 3 weeks, so please do check us out on Indiegogo and support us if you can. Open for business. Oh, there's a merchant around here somewhere. But where? there you are. Mr. Merchant,
Welcome.
sell me your wares.
Yes, right this way. Right this way. Welcome, valued customer. Come, trade in our wandering emporium.
Well, thank
Please,
you.
buy something.
I
I'm
will.
hungry.
Oh, mate.
Been hungry so long. Please.
Of course. Wait, but you've got... Hold on, you've got all this meat. You're literally trying to sell me a bunch of meat. This is This is meat suitable for a rustic feast. You should eat. Eat your... I mean, don't eat a festering bloody finger, obviously. But... Blue gold kite shield? The design represents the Erd tree foregrounded against blue sky. The design rivet to the centre represents both the sword and tree. St. Trina's arrows. Priests of St. Trina use these arrows to spread their teaching. The sweet oblivion of sleep can become quite the habit. Interesting. So is sleep optional in the lands between? Another nomadic warrior's cookbook. Another armorer's cookbook. Yep, just a hatchet. Interesting. Okay. So we've got one health oh, hello. It's a ghost. The demi-humans wax wroth now their mother's been taken. Oh. Where are you, Lord Kenneth? The knight bedevilled by blood. So the knight bedevilled by blood, I assume, is the knight that has taken over Fort Haight. Their mother's been taken. So the demi-human's mother has been killed? Interesting. Okay. Right. Time for an assault on Fort Haight. Charge! Oh. Watch out. Whoop. Kick. Kick. Oh shit. Who's... Oh shit, there's a mad pumpkin head! Okay, you know what? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, but the demi-humans are helping. You know who else is helping? Wolves! Wonderful. Another soldier's helm, that's handy. Oh, hello. You leave my ghost wolves alone, you prick. Ooh, a blood rose. Blood-slick roses that bloom in blood-soaked soil, particularly beloved by those who serve the Lord of Blood. Glory to his inevitable reign. The Lord of Blood, eh?
It's intense.
Yeah, well, I mean, Elden Ring is a bit intense, isn't it? Hey, it's a golden seed. Well, one assumes someday a fresh Erd tree would be sprouting. But, not yet. Oh, I better reload my staff. Yeah, okay. Oh, hello, wolves. You're dead. Ooh, rats. Aha! I think my wolves are having a pretty good time, you know? Running around, chomping down rats, being dead, but in a cool way. What more could any of us really ask for? Oh, hey, mate. Careful. You'll put someone's eye out. Ah, another warrior's cookbook. Nice, 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 nice. Oh. Right. Up we go. Ah, you're the one that was firing them big old arrows at me. Ah. Really thought I was about to do a backstab. Oh, careful, wolves. It's quite high. Oh, hello. Ah, you must be that Knight. Oh! There's that blood. Kenneth Haight was talking about... Ah, Ash of War. Bloody slash. Bloody slash. So... the way that Kenneth Haight made it sound, it sounded like he'd become obsessed with blood, like, just, like, as a subject. But it seems based on that, maybe he just learned a really cool move and wouldn't shut up about it. You know? They'd be like, "Oh, do you want to look over the books for the
past 10.
Oh, is it 20 past? Yeah. You aware of the books for our military division?" He'd be like, "Do you want to see me do my cool bloody slash again?" And they're like, "No. No, we've seen it so many fucking times. Please don't do the bloody slash." But yeah, I did start about 15 minutes late.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna go back to Kenneth Haight. Well, first I'm gonna loot this big chest because I feel Kenneth owes me. Dectus medallion. Brackets left. The right half is said to reside in Fort Feroth in the Dragon Barrow, far to the east. Brandishing the medallion with both halves conjoined will activate the Grand Lift of Dectus, connecting the Altus Plateau to Liurnia. Left half of a split medallion depicting the Erd Tree. That will all make sense later, don't you worry. Yeah. Right, so what we'll probably do is just... I think Kenneth's over here, so I'll just be... Kenneth is like... That's such an... Like, to me, that's such a non-fantasy name. Like, it feels like such a... Like, a business-to-business office middle manager name. But, at the same time, it might very well be like Tiffany. Which is, like... Tiffany is a medieval name, as is Chad. Both of those would not be uncommon names in, like, the medieval period. And yet, they feel so ridiculously modern that if you encountered someone in a fantasy story called Chad, you'd be like, what the fuck is this? But also, there's a Saint Chad. I don't remember what he's saint of, but...
I've been waiting for you with bated breath. Did you manage to recapture my fort? Oh, excellent news. Just wonderful. And the knight's dead to boot. Well done, my friend.
To boot,
well
indeed.
done indeed. I knew I was right to trust you. Now, here's your reward, as promised. Go ahead. It's all yours.
Oh, a fancy knife.
Right
Oh,
then.
fancy.
Time for me to head to the fort. I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish communication with the demi-humans. What's that look? You don't believe me? Well, under the Erd Tree, commingling with the demi-humans is made possible. Even the vulgar shall not be left behind, under the rule of true order. Which is why I, Kenneth Haight, next in line as the rightful ruler of Limgrave.
The rightful
sure to uphold
ruler.
it. Just you watch, my friend. Just you watch. Ah, yes. I've been meaning to ask. Would you like to enter my service? I see bright things in your future, stout warrior. Enter into my service and learn the workings of the Erd Tree's true order. And who knows? Perhaps sometime down the line, the grace of gold will return to those tarnished eyes of yours. What say you? A fine accord, is it not?
I don't want to, he's a prick. But at the same time, it might get me more lore. He does seem to be talking a reasonable amount about tarnished. Which is... Oh, okay. Oh shoot, stream seems to be down. Oh no! Oh dear. Well, whenever you see this, hopefully you'll enjoy it. You know what? I'll pledge service for now.
Well, I knew I saw something in you. I shall await you at my fort. We shall hold a ceremony for your knighting there, I think. I see great things ahead of us. We are truly by the Erd Tree blessed.
Okay. And I'm probably going to finish by going back to the Church of Ella, because that's a nice place to start and end a stream. Also, because I can ask this fellow, hey,
It's always a pleasure.
what was that howling in the Mistwood?
The howl of a wolf. In the Mistwood. I suppose he must still be skulking about. I know. Why not meet him for yourself? Next time you hear the wolf's howl, make this signal right under the source. Don't fret. There is nothing to fear. I just have an inkling the two of you might hit it off.
The finger snap gesture. Oh, and I'm also going to purchase a telescope, because that'll help with us seeing things. And, yeah.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
It is nice to do business, isn't it? In fact, I'm just going to equip that old telescope so that I can... Oh! He's got a hand on a stick! What a weirdly intricate fire poker. It's got a little string and like a little trigger. It's literally one of those grabber hands. That's what a weirdo. I'm just gonna strengthen my astrologer staff because I have the stones to do it. Right then, thank you all for joining me for this most Elden of Rings. I think we've, I don't know if we've learned much, but, I've certainly had a lot of thoughts. My brain is certainly feeling confused by the precise nature of life and death in the lands between. Who is alive forever? Who is not? How? Why? No one to raid, no more Kofis. Okay. In which case, obviously, last thing to say, please, if you have any even passing interest in RPGs, have a look at PITCRAWLER. I think it is I mean, I think it's brilliant. I think it's a really good game for beginners. And
Gion Shim thinks it's a very good
Gion
game.
Shim thinks it's a good game, which, I mean, to be fair, if
No, so she said it was a good game for beginners specifically.
yeah, for beginners specifically. So Gion Shim is a games designer who writes just amazing fucking RPGs.
She said it was the holy grail of RPGs, a game that's actually really good for beginners.
Yep, she called us the holy grail of RPGs. So if that sounds interesting to you, please do check out PITCRAWLER. So tomorrow morning, Steve will be streaming. I think he will be once again trying to crack that impossible layer. And then on Sunday, book club as normal, and me and Sash will be playing something from a Guffner Company. Maybe PITCRAWLER, maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah,
like
we might want a break.
we should be doing PITCRAWLER really, given that the campaign is live, but also it's been a week and a half of just thinking a lot about PITCRAWLER, so we might want to do something else. Who can say? Thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, as we say at the end of every stream, God blimey, look at that ring! It's really Elden!
Is that what we say?
Bye.